They're showing our residents that they are still respected and loved.
The response has been really overwhelmingly positive.
What started out as a small, thoughtful gesture for local seniors during the early days of the pandemic has grown into a massive undertaking, brightening the lives of thousands in Canada and the United States. Marissa Parker and 3 friends from high school were worried that some seniors were being increasingly isolated due to COVID restrictions, and they decided to do something about it.
Before COVID, my grandmother used to be very involved in the community, going out to different lunches and events and exercise classes. And so we really saw that this lack of face-to-face interaction with others really affected her negatively.
Parker and her group of friends decided to create handwritten cards and found no trouble recruiting help from across Canada and the US, especially with an army of over 7,000 students signing up to write as a part of fulfilling their volunteer hours. The group tells us to date, over 77,000 cards have been distributed to over 250 care facilities and seniors organizations.
What's it like coordinating all of that, actually dealing with this volume of cards? How do you sort through it all? How do you manage that?
So we have currently, I think it's six or seven card sorters who help us sort through the cards. Basically, one of our team members goes to our PO box, and then we deliver the cards to our card sorters, and they help us sort through the cards. So thankfully, we have had help with sorting through these 77,000 cards that we receive.
The group now sharing their gratitude for the latest show of support from the community. A crowdfunding initiative launched just 2 days ago, smashing the goal of $700 by more than double.
Everyone's doing this on their own time and completely as a volunteer. So all of the money that we're raising from the GoFundMe will go directly to our mailing costs.
To tell you the truth, there's a lot of times these cards are held for hours.
Meanwhile, Brad McCullough, the recreation volunteer manager at Idlewild Manor in Hamilton, says the cards are very welcomed by his residents, especially during the holidays.
We get big smiles. We get some laughter, especially the ones that are made by smaller children. The residents really recognize that this is coming from a child.
Some of them have actually sent us pictures of the seniors reading the cards.
It's been great. It's been really reaffirming.
How do you feel when you see that something that started off just as kind of like a group of friends doing something nice has actually gotten quite big now, and you're working with volunteers? How does it feel?
Oh, I'm just so incredibly proud of our team.
For City News, I'm David Zura.